Texas.
Wimberley, Texas.
Yes, it's a very, very small town, just outside of Austin. And we salvaged it from, it was an old mid-19th century church that was converted into a bed and breakfast.
Okay.
And after the husband passed away, it was a husband and wife who purchased the church, turned it into a bed and breakfast. After he passed away, she had to sell the property, and it was on, I mean, like, I think it was on like 25 acres.
Wow.
Beautiful, beautiful. And this was one of the things that we were able to salvage out of that church.
Okay.
In addition to some doors and things like that. But, I mean, this primitive chair...
How much do you want for it?
This chair I'll take $200 for.
And how old did you say it was?
It's antique, so it's over 100 years old.
Okay. Now, I just want to make sure I got the information on that, because I wasn't sure I was recording. Maybe yes, maybe no.
Oh.
So what appears to be a Kersahorse is probably not.
Yeah.
It's probably about 1970. Now, what was the name of the coal mining town? It was Miami. So
Miami,
it was a copper mining town. And
yes.
Copper mining town called Miami, Arizona. You want $350 for it.
Yes.
Now, is there another stellar item here? What about these creepy little fellows? What? Hey, someone took someone's.
These
what?
guys. Okay, so
there was an. Oh, he fell.
He did.
Oh my God! See, he was trying to make an escape.
Yeah,
well,
we had a fun customer that was trying Bozo on.
Trying Bozo.
Yeah.
I bet that looked good.
Oh yeah, I think he looked fantastic.
So now, how much do you want for it? Now, this is definitely Bozo. One of these is Jerry Mahoney. Now, who's this? Who's this? This handsome Mortimer Stern. Now, how much do you want for these? This pair of this trio of hellaciousness. How much do you want for them?
$100
total.
For the three.
For the three,
for the
we could have that. Now, is this something that someone would put in Halloween, or is it a trick for an ex-wife that you want to maybe drive her crazy?
You know what? Both. In fact, when we were able to, okay, so he's pretty funny. We grabbed this guy out of a collector. He's a collector in Arizona, and he collects the odd things. He loves large amusement park type odd.
What this is?
Yes, and we just had to have him.
Yeah, I can see why.
And so when we got him, my husband put the mask on, literally drove to pick my son up over here from school, had the window rolled down, and he was telling everybody to make sure you get home safely, kids.
Drive with that mask.
Oh yeah, and it was great.
Is your husband a troublemaker? Is that what he is?
Oh yeah, of course he is. Of
okay.
course he is. Yep. And then these two guys are great. Actually, they made an appearance at the Beverly Hills Leica Instameet store last week in LA, and so Leica had Leica cameras.
Yeah, Leica, the most famous 35mm cameras.
Exactly. So my cousin is one of the educators there, I guess, or he teaches people
teacher.
I don't know what in photographer language. I don't want to insult
photography
anybody,
teacher.
Yeah. So he teaches people how to use the Leica cameras.
Okay.
And they had a Leica Instameet, and he brought these two guys, and they were pretty funny. We told everybody they'd give autographs, and everybody thought that they were pretty creepy. And
well, they are. They are. So no. Now, what about this little creepy one here? That's sort of.
Hey, I'll see you, right? I'll see you in August? Yep. Okay, I'll look for you. Oh, I put it in the shade so it wouldn't be too hot when you picked it up. Oh, is that right? See, you see that? Brain's working, right?
Now, what about this little creepy one? How much do you want for him? Or does he, if they buy the rest, do they get this little...
Bozo?
Do they get this little voodoo pin doll or something?
This Bozo is actually like a Knickerbocker.
Oh my God! One goes, they all go.
Look at that!
What a precarious life!
This guy's a little Knickerbocker.
And how much do you want for this little Knickerbocker? Because he, 15. Okay. Well, it certainly seems reasonably priced. Now, what do they call you? What is your name?
My name's Sharon.
Sharon. Now, Sharon can be spelled many different ways. How do you spell it?
Sharon.
Okay. And what's your last name?
Williamson.
Well, that's there's nothing sneaky about that, is there? It's straightforward. And what city again are you from?
Phoenix, Arizona.
Phoenix, Arizona. Okay.